I just saw a speech made by Julius Malema claiming that he can never take a black man, a black child out of school, because in this year, black children were taken out of school with bullets. He can never do that to an African child. He can never stop a pregnant woman from entering the clinic. He can never this, he can never that. He can never. But my question is, how many of Julius Malema's children are going to a public school? How many? How many of Julius Malema's children, when they are sick, are they going to a public government hospital? Government public clinic? Is he talking because in private school, his children have space because he is privileged to afford private education for his kids? Is he also speaking out of the privilege of he's able to afford private care for himself and his family? Because he's acting as if South Africans just want to remove African kids from school. South Africans don't want to just remove African kids from school. The thing is, this time, you can't lie to us. We saw it with our own eyes. Children in KwaZulu-Natal that are South Africans did not have space in public schools. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Any responsible leader will put his people first. Ankara, you're not president of Africa. You're president of an organization or a political party in South Africa. South Africans' rights should come first. Same as how every single country in this whole entire world, including in continents, in countries that are in the same continent with us, Africa, they put their people first. Guys, you can't just go into Nigeria without papers. You can't just go into Zimbabwe without papers. Zimbabwe, actually, they said, we're not a banana country, Runa. We don't play those games. They don't care. A South African in Zimbabwe, a South African minister had to hire a chopper to get our own from Zimbabwe back to South Africa to get medical assistance. They didn't. But we're not a Popeye, Runa. We're not like you people. So, for Julius Malema to speak the way that he's speaking, Aishem, I don't even want to lie. Nangapatla Mandela so zemna ndivotele Julius Malema. Oh, never. Because I vote for Julius Malema, I'm not saying you guys, but I'm talking about me. I feel like it would be the beginning of the end of South Africa. If we still have borders that are still you see the chaos that we have in South Africa. It's when we still have borders in place. Now imagine if we become borderless, which that's exactly what he would do. I saw one of the leaders in Zimbabwe, the way they were insulting Julius Malema. Yeah, Aishem, it's not even fun. But Aishem, if he's not calling us lazy, what he's mocking us with unemployment. After you've removed and closed those shops, how many of you got the jobs? What? Are we just removing them and closing those shops? You don't see South African young men who try to open spaza shops almost on a daily basis are getting killed and kidnapped. Anyway.
The only thing that can save South Africans' image is social media. That is why I think it is so important that people with large platforms need to speak. I really applaud Oscar Mbo. I saw that, he has also started speaking. And that is because our government has been selling us, guys, like, nah, Aishem, that's what I believe. For years, mainstream media has reported us as, there are xenophobic attacks in KwaZulu-Natal. There are xenophobic attacks where now growing up in Venda, I used to think that Zulus are so xenophobic. Until now that I'm seeing things happening in real life and I'm like, wait, what is this? What is going on? I'll give you an example. Right now, there are riots everywhere. People are striking, okay? We have got young men getting killed for opening spaza shops. We had a Nigerian man come together with his people to correlate a king in East London. But all those stuff are never ever spoken about. They are protesting. It's all because of xenophobia. I'm now asking myself, how many things have we been lied to? And if mainstream media in South Africa could report that to us, I just ask myself, mainstream media in the rest of Africa, what are they reporting about us and how we are? No wonder we are hated because of all this false information that has been put out there. If your governments were really functioning well, it wouldn't feel so xenophobic for someone to say, please leave the country and go home. And then if you want to come back, you can come back legally. It wouldn't feel like an attack. It wouldn't feel like you're so evil. But the issue is that you're really running away from holding your governments accountable for you. That's why you've left and you're not fighting South Africa. Yeah, I'm tired.
Yabona-ke wena Julius Malema uyisiphukuphuku nje somholi, isiphukuphuku nje soqala sokugcina ujezisa nje ukuthi ngoba nakho wafunda usubona ngazi ukuthi abanye abantu abafundile. Yabona nje ukuphakela umthakathi akakwazi ukukhuluma lesingisi njengalesi sikhulunywa wena, ukuphakela umthakathi akafundile. Ngabe uthi abantu abangafundile abenza lama mashini manje, ukuba ujezisa into laba abafundile ngabe uthi benza lento ngoba nakho abafundile. Kodwa manje ngoba yazi bafundile njengawe awukhulumi lokho. Wena Julius Malema uyisiphukuphuku sokuqala sokugcina. Wena kade kuyi-ANC ngalesikhathi lenkululeko lo ekhona njengamanje wawukhona uhulumeni, wawubizwa ngohulumeni wobandlululo. Abantu ababekhona leso sikhathi babebona becindezelwa lo yahulumeni wamabhulu, bangena emgwaqeni babhikisha balwa, kwachitheka igazi, kwafa abantu kuliwa, kwakulwa abantu bandawonye, abantu base-KZN babelwa bodwa bengabase-KZN ingakafiki lenkululeko lesikhona njengamanje. Kwakula abantu be-ANC, kula abantu be-IFP. Ngase ngihlakaniphile mina ngithi ngangineminyaka lako 9-10 ngiyayazi yonke le nto yayenzeka, ngayibona. Babelwa abantu, kubulawana, kushiswe izindlu. Wayengekho umuntu waseNigeria, wayengekho umuntu waseZimbabwe, kwangabantu base-South Africa kuphela. Belwa beze bexabana bodwa bephambana belwela izwe labo bebodwa, bengaxabene, bengekho labantu bangaphandle. Naze naphumelela ni-ANC naluwina izwe sekungenele system ukuthi akuvotwe kuwina owinayo. Wawina uMandela, wena wawukhona lapho wena Malema ngalesikhathi i-ANC iwina, noma wayijoyina ngendlela ngazi, kodwa emveni kokuba i-ANC iphethe wena bowukhona. Wena ungenile ku-ANC wena Malema, nafika naphatha kwi-ANC, nafika kukhona umthetho owawubekwe lo yahulumeni okwakuliwa naye ukuthi akenzi kahle. Nafika kukhona umthetho, nafike laqhubeka phezu kwawo lo mthetho la ngawushintsha seniphethe amandla. Nafika kukhona imingcele eyayibekiwe, ibekwe yiwuye lo yahulumeni enanithi uyabheda uhulumeni wobandlululo. Nafika nangayiqeda imingcele seniphethe ningamandla. Ukwi-ANC angikhulumi ngalesiphaza shop sakho se-EFF amasimbe eqembu, angikhulumi ngalo doti lo, ngikhuluma ngalesikhathi wena usekwi-ANC ungakaphumi lapha ku-ANC, ngoba nakhona u-ANC bakuxoshele khona ikhanda lakhe alisebenza, usile ekhanda. Wayihlaza wayiqeda i-ANC, wayethi inyawo, waxosha uZuma, wenza wonke amasimba lawa owawenza ukwi-ANC. Kanti uyazi ukuthi wena egcineni ufuna uphuma inxiwa lakho khona uzokwazi ukuthi usisanganele kakhulu, ufuna ukuthi bonke labantu bala e-Afrika beze la. Kwakufanele nina mangabe niqeda ukungena emandleni ni-ANC niwushintshe wonke umthetho okhona obe wamabhunu, niwushintshe wonke umthetho okhona obe wamabhunu. Ukunokube niwushintshe lo mthetho akaze niwushintshe ni-ANC, into enayenza nina navula iminyango yobugebengu ngoba nakho nifuna ukuzenzela nina. Kuyimanje ugijima enkantolo wena, kuyimanje nina inkohlakalo nonke lapha ku-ANC, konke lokho kukhona ngaphakathi kwe-ANC okusho ukuthi inkululeko enanifuna nina, nanifuna inkululeko ebhekelene nani kuphela, ukuthi make nje nathola izikhundla lapha eParliament, nathola izikhundla lapha kuhulumeni, nizobe senikwazi ukuba namandla nenze wonke udoti enifuna ukwenza le-South Africa. Ngoba namanje njengoba ulwa kangaka uthi ulwela abantu abamnyama, uyazazi ukuthi unabangani abazigwili abadayisa ama-drugs la, ababulala iy'ngane zethu la e-South Africa, ezakhe iy'ngane. Ngikhuluma nawe njengoba ngikhuluma manje, zisesikoleni, isikole ongasondeli ngisho iphara kuso, zigadiwe ezakhe iy'ngane, kodwa ulindele ukuthi wena ezami iy'ngane funeke iphile impilo efana neyakho. Uma ngabe ngithi mina ezami iy'ngane laphana ziyalimala, wena unandaba nalokho, ngoba ezakhe iy'ngane uyazazi ukuthi ivikelekile. Kwawena qobo lwakho uyazazi ukuthi uvikelekile. Uma uphuma ukhathwa iy'moto ezu-100 mawuphuma uhambe lapho yakhona. Mina mangiphuma ngihamba eGoli, ngihamba phakathi kwezigebengu, ngihamba phezu kwabantu abangangibulala, abangenza noma yini, bejike lapho bengaboshwa. emva kwalapho mangabe kunemashi namhlanje abantu base South Africa bekhala ngohulumeni ongenzi kahle sibe sicabanga ukuthi ngowethu bekhala ngohulumeni ocindezela thina kodwa kube kuhulumeni wethu wena ukhuluma wonke lamasimbo ohlala wakhuluma usuku nosuku sobona iqembu lakho ukuthi liyophelelaphi sobona ukuthi ubani ozokuvotela uzovotela yiwo laba bantu laba bakho laba abagcwele lapha ngongekho emthethweni yini elikhuni ukuthi laba bantu bebuyele emazweni abo bese bebuye ngoba banalo ilungelo longena eSouth Africa uma ngabe beze kahle eSouth Africa bahlula yini ukubuyela emakubo bethole wonke amaphepha abavumelayo ukuthi bebe la eSouth Africa wena ufuna ukuthi la eSouth Africa abantu abasuka kwamanye amazwe bezwe nje bezongena bengene noma kanjani ngendlela abathanda ngayo kodwa thina masiphuma la awukazi ukukhuluma nalabo president bakwamanye amazwe ukuthi nathi asiphume lapha sihambe songena eBotswana singene noma kanjani eBotswana mawungena ngetruck le iyaskenwa kuvikelwa ngayo yonke indlela ukuthi awungeni nento udoti nento upoison eyobulela izingane zakhona eBotswana ngani ngoba bayazi ukuthi izingane zabo bayithanda isizwe sabo bayasicabangela babeka isizwe sabo babeka izwe labo phambili ukunathi yini ndaba ningakhulumi nabo bonke laba bantu abakhona la emngceleni ukuthi South Africa siphume sihambe siye kubo yini lento yini lo mngcele ufuna ukuthi uvulelwe abantu abasuka ngale bezila yini elikhona ukuthi benze amaphepha abo eqonde bese bezongena beze la eSouth Africa wena mali uyasangana neqembu lakho nabo bonke abakuthandayo abalandeli bakho niyasangana la emakhandleni awasile lama masha akhona asemthethweni lama masha akhona banelungelo lokuthi bemashe amamasha ayekhona aqaleni before 1994 ayekhona amamashi and yiwo enza ukuthi kuze kufike kule nkululeko le kule doti lo eniubiza ngenkululeko ngoba nakho nina nihlele ekhundleni zenu nikwazi ukuthi nebe nenze zonke inkohlakalo enifuna ukuzenza zinja.
Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. Sipeshe samalema lesendile itolo sicasule abantu abaningi indlela lesimanga and the people are saying ukuthi ukhuluma from a point of privilege ukhuluma because yena abantu abakabafunzi kuma public schools abaye kuma public hospitals when they are sick uthi yena he will never chase African kids etikolweni nasetibhedlela because vele leto tindzawo leto akatihambeli. Owami is fuming and he's sending a message to uMalema for being selfish and Malema knows ukuthi bantu abayithanzi lento lahleza ekhuluma nalento yakhe of always defending and protecting foreigners, but for some reason uyachubeka nokukwenda lokwenda sizisikholelwe ngokuthi ngizwe ukhuluma iqiniso makathi uMalema was paid 60 million ukuthi protect Nigeria because why are you defending them so much? Do comment your thoughts down on the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm signing out. So goodbye.